and Steve there. And welcome back to I Know That Famous Person show, and we interview living legends. And today, we're interviewing the wondrous wonder, Stevie Wonder! Everybody give him a warm welcome.
Yes, hello everybody.
So Stevie, I mean, can I call you Stevie? Because your fans call you Stevie, so I feel like I have the rights.
Yeah.
Well then, Steveland, welcome. And first off, let me say that I've enjoyed your music since I was a kid. And I have many favorites, but my three best are Isn't She Lovely, For Once in My Life, and Superstition. So Steveland, all of us want to know it's like being a living legend, since it's such a monumental achievement. How'd you get there?
Well, before I was Stevie Wonder, I was a blind, black, and broke little boy named Stephen Morris.
Like all of us.
Third son to Lila Mae Hardway, a great lady and my inspiration. I was born and raised in Saginaw, Michigan, United States. Back in our old neighborhood, our neighbors, they had this broken down, old, rugged piano. I'd go there almost every other day, and I'd teach myself how to play. I had this tune that would go through my head. It went a little something like, doody, da-da-doo, diddly-doo, and you know, it was just hypnotic. I played so much. But anyway, I made my first recording debut at the age of 12, and recorded my first hit single in 1963. Over the next decade, I recorded several hit songs, including Living in the City, Boogie on a Reggae Woman, and Isn't She Lovely.
That was incredible, folks. We'd also like to know about your family's background. Like, well, who was it who started your music inspiration? Was it your mother, maybe your father? Who knows?
Yeah, well, it was mostly my mother, Lila Mae Hardway. Born in 1932 on a sharecropper's farm in Alabama. It wasn't an easy life for my mother. She endured many hardships. She was basically thrown around trash after she was born by my family. She'd go from aunts to uncles and on. She'd moved in her teens, she was sent to Chicago, where she met my abusive father, which bared her 3 children, and I was the third. After that, my mother was saving up money to run away, and after that we moved to Detroit. And as I grew older, I wondered to myself if I was a burden because I was blind. But she said I was the best thing that ever happened to her, even before I became musically engaged. One day I was heard singing and playing music, and I was invited to Motown Records to play for Berry Gordy. And my mother found a good lawyer who eventually got my mother to agree to let me, at 11 years old, sign with Motown Records after her many concerns about the contract. Stephen Morris was to become Stevie Wonder, and Mama Lila Mae would eventually rub shoulders with presidents and celebrities.
That's amazing, Steveland, and God bless your mother for getting through all those hardships. Now, Steveland, we'd also like to know about some of your awards. We should know that you have many. So which ones are you most proud of?
Awards. Yes, my many awards. I have many awards. If I were to pick some of my favorite, I'd have to say my Grammy for Once in My Life for Best Pop and Vocal Collaboration, and my Best Male Pop and Vocal Performance for From the Bottom of My Heart.
To be honest, I really loved that song, Superstition. 1973, everything went down. And we would be honored if you would sing a little for us.
No, of course. I mean, I'm not very prepared, but...
Don't worry, the band will help you out. There we
There is superstition writing on the wall.
still got it, Stevie. At the age of 65, right?
Yes, I just turned 65 last May. Are you tracking my age? And I'm not getting any younger.
Sadly, unfortunately, that's all the time we have today, folks. This has been a big honor for me. Thank you so much. Sorry for my grammar. For being on the show, Steve Lind. And I can't wait to listen to your new album that dropped November 1st, called Long Play. Everyone, living legend Stevie Wonder!
Woo!